Good morning, children. Today we are going to see geography second lesson, that is climate and natural vegetation of India. In the first lesson we saw about the physiography of India, understand that we saw, and now today we are going to see about the climatic condition, what are the climatic condition and the natural vegetation of India. Here this climatic condition during summer season, children, first we will see that during summer season we will drink more water, is it not? And during winter season we will drink only less water, and during summer season we will wear cotton clothes, and during winter season we can wear sweater. என்ன எதுக்காக? மம்மி எனக்கு ரொம்ப குளிருது மம்மி அப்படி சொல்லி மம்மி உங்களுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுவோம், நாங்கள் ஸ்வெட்டர் போட்டு விடுவோம், தென் போத்திப்போம், ஏசிலாம் போட மாட்டோம் during winter season, rainy season, but during summer season everywhere in all the houses they'll switch on AC, so why? Because of the climatic condition. The climate of India, it's differ from one part to another part, that only we are going to see in this lesson. Okay, here the factors affecting the climate of India. What are the factors affecting the climate of India? அப்படினு பார்த்தா one by one we'll see. First factor is the latitude. And the second one altitude, and the third one latitude, altitude, distance from sea. Distance from sea. And fourth factor is monsoon wind. Monsoon winds. Fifth factor is relief, and the last factor, that is jet stream. So these are the factors which affecting the climate of India. Okay, one by one we'll see. There are 6 factors which affect the climate of India. What are they? Children, you say, repeat it to me, then say together. First one, latitude, altitude, distance from sea, monsoon winds, relief, and the last one, jet stream. Okay, one by one we'll see. First one is latitude. Children, you all know that the earth, the globe, understand? On the globe we can see the imaginary lines. The middle line, it passes through India. Here this is the globe, and in the middle we have equator, the imaginary line. The top of equator, that is Tropic of Cancer, and the bottom of this is Tropic of Cancer, and this is Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn. These are the imaginary lines which passes through the earth, understand? And this Tropic of Cancer, it cuts India into 2 equal halves. This and all we studied in the previous lesson. adle nama padichitom, understand? And this latitudes, these lines are called as latitudes, and in India lies between 8 degree 4/ north to 37 degree 6/ north. This is the latitudinal extent of India. Okay, this is the latitudinal extent of India, understand? And the Tropic of Cancer, I told you that it cuts India into two equal halves. That I told you. So, this Tropic of Cancer cuts India into two equal halves, and this equator, it passes middle of India and Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Here, because of the Tropic of Cancer, India that feels high temperature. India feels high temperature. Here in Russia, it's very cool country. Understand, Russia and this United States of America, they are all somewhat cool country, but India, Africa, they are near the equator, so they are hot countries. We have high temperature. Understand? And what we can see throughout cold season, and sometimes in North India is differ from South India, the climatic condition. Understand? In the North India, the summer is so hot and the winter is so cold. Example, Delhi. Okay, in North India. And in South India, both summer and winter, they both are somewhat equal only, because of the coastal areas. We have the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean in the south. But in the north, we don't have any ocean, any water body. So, it experiences summer. It's too hot during summer and too cold, too chillness during winter, because of the latitude. Can you able to follow, children? This is one of the factor. And second one factor is altitude. What is altitude? Altitude means height. Height போறோம் சொல்றோம்ல, எங்க ஹைட்டா போவோம்? Very good. Somebody is saying mountains. Understand? If we go to mountain, on the top of the mountain, we can feel chillness. It will be very cold. Understand? Plains லலாம் எப்படி இருக்கும்? It's somewhat hot than mountain area. Understand? So, this is one of the factor, that is the altitude. The altitude increases, the temperature decreases. The altitude increases na நம்ம height போக போக. If we are going on height போக போக, if the height increases, the temperature will decreases. The temperature decreases. Understand? And we have the rate of 6.5 degree C for every 1000 meter. 1000 meter க்கு 6.5 degree C நம்மளுக்கு height ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு. That is called as normal lapse rate. This is called as normal lapse rate. And hence the mountains are cool than the poles. So, for an example, during summer season, we can go to the summer resorts. போகிறோம். What are resorts? Hill stations நம்ம பார்க்குறோம். ஊட்டி, கொடைக்கானல், ஏற்காடு. Understand? In South India, we are going to hill stations during summer season. May monthல நம்ம எல்லாம் டூர்லாம் போவோம். And in North Indiaல பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் நைனிட்டல், சிம்லா, மிசௌரி, they are all hill resorts. அங்கே சில்லுன்னு இருக்கும். ஏன்? மவுண்டனில் இருக்குது. Understand? So, we can go to the hill stations because of the altitude, because of the height. We can feel the temperature will be degrees. So, this is also one of the factor for the climate of India. Another one is distance from sea. நீங்களே இதை சொல்லு பார்க்கலாம். What is meant by that? Here we are having the 3 water bodies cover area. In the east, Bay of Bengal, in the west, Arabian Sea, in the south, Indian Ocean, and 3 water bodies we covered, and in the north we don't have any water body, so we experience as hot. Understand? Only the Himalayas are there. So, distance from sea, so the central part of India and the northern part of India, the central and North India, it experiences hot climate. Understand? The distance from sea, because of the large area or India, it is especially because of the area central and North India, they are experiences hot. Here the summers are hot. Summers hot, I told you, and winter cold in North India. Okay, because of the tropical zone. The summer எப்படி இருக்கும், it's too hot, ரொம்ப ஹாட்டாக இருக்கும். And winter எப்படி இருக்கும், it's too cold. ஏன்னா it is distance from sea. The central part and the North India, it is distance. Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கு, டிஸ்டன்ஸாக இருக்குது. Here Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. So these are all, here we have the water body, here no water body. So for that only the central India and North India, it experiences hot than cold, South India. Can you able to follow? Next we are going to see about the monsoon winds. Here there are two monsoon. The monsoon winds are the dominant factor. Here it dominant factor for the climate of India. Understand? And there is a reversal, seasonal reversal winds are there. Seasonal reversal winds. And during May, the North India experiences hot. During May, all over India, North India as well as South India. North India and as well as South India, we can feel hot only. Understand? Because of the onset of, there are two types of monsoons are there that India we are having. They are northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. What are the two monsoons we have in India? Northeast monsoon and southwest monsoon. So northeast monsoon, southwest monsoon first பார்க்கலாம். அது எப்பனா from June, May வரைக்கும் நமக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும், all over India நம்ம பார்த்துருக்கோம் இல்லை. அதனால தான் for that only the government of India they declared, அப்போ தான் நம்மளுக்கு என்ன ஹாலிடேஸ் கொடுக்குறாங்க ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லலாம். ஏன்னா ரொம்ப ஹாட்டாக இருக்கும், பிள்ளைங்க ஸ்கூலுக்குலாம் போக முடியாது. they will affect by the temperature, hot temperature அப்படின்றதுனால during May month only we are getting holidays, summer holidays. This April, half of the April and the May full summer holidays. Again June only we can have the reopening. So because of what அப்படினு கேட்டா, because of the monsoon, the southwest monsoon, it will start from June, July, August அந்த month எல்லாம் நமக்கு என்ன இருக்கும், என்ன rainfall இருக்கும், the southwest monsoon wind. Understand? The monsoon. And the northeast monsoon எப்பன்னு கேட்டா, that is from October and November. We can feel the northeast monsoon. From northeast lande namalku monsoon we can get. Understand? So because of the monsoon winds, the climate of India, it changes. Understand? So it is also one of the factor for the climate of India. Another one is, next one is relief of India. It is in a temperature, atmosphere. The elements of relief for India is temperature, atmosphere, we can say, and atmospheric pressure, direction of winds and rainfall. So these are all the elements of the relief of India. Understand? Another relief, what we can say, the mountain and the physiographic relief. நம்ம சொன்னோம், the mountain, the plains, plateaus, coastal areas. Understand? These are all the relief. And okay, so this relief of this temperature, atmospheric pressure and direction of the winds and the amount of rainfall, it also affect the climate of India. So, it is also one of the factor of India. And the next one is jet stream. Jet stream is the fast moving winds. What are jet stream? They are fast moving winds. And according to that, it is in the upper layer. In the atmosphere, it is in the upper layer of the atmosphere. Upper layer of atmosphere. Understand? And during southwest monsoon, we can see this southwest monsoon, we can see this jet stream, and especially towards India, towards the Tibetan plateau. Tibetan plateau. Can you able to follow, children? And the last one is, last factor is jet stream. Jet stream means the fast moving winds. They are called as jet stream, and we can see in the upper layer of the atmosphere. Jet stream nam enga paakalam, upper layer of the atmosphere, and we can see during the southwest monsoon season, and it can passes from India till the Tibetan plateau. So, these are all the factors which affect the climate of India. Can you able to follow? And what are the factors? You just say what are the factors which affect the climate of India? First one, latitude, altitude, then third one, distance from sea, and fourth one, monsoon winds, fifth one, relief, and sixth one, jet stream. So, these are all the factors of which affect the climate of India. Have you all understand, children? And the next one will see about the monsoons. What are the monsoons we have? Shall I rub the board? Have you copied it down, all of you? Shall I rub the board? Okay. And now we will see the monsoons. Already we saw about the factors, the climate and natural vegetation of India. We saw about the factors. What are the factors we saw? Let you say then. உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதா பார்க்கலாம். 6 factors I told you. Before going to see the monsoon, we'll see you just say the factors. What are the factors? First one, very good, latitude. Second one, altitude. Then third one, distance from sea. Very good, children. Then fourth one, okay, monsoon winds. Very good. Ella ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா? Good, children. Fifth one, relief. And the sixth one, what's that? Jet stream. Very good. You are all good, very intelligent students here. Okay, don't forget this. If you understand if you memorize the heading, you can write the heading and you yourself can write your own words. If you understand the meaning in the book, the paragraph, you can write in your own words also. But you have to write the paragraph, the headings of the paragraph. Understand? What are the points? The heading of the points you have to remember. Then only you can write the points, you can elaborate it. They will ask you what are the factors which affect the climate of India. If they ask you in paragraph answer, you have to write the climate of India will affect by these factors. What are the factors? Latitude, altitude, like that you have to write in common introduction. and one by one. First, latitude, second, altitude, third one, distance from sea, fourth one, monsoon winds, fifth one, relief, and sixth one, jet stream.